Okay, so hi dear Cancer, sorry. Good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is our no contact or no communication reading for all the Cancer Sun Moon Venus rising from today till the end of November 2025. Roles can be reversed also, and action can be from your side also. And if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Okay, let's see. The person that you're in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for, let me just give me. Okay, their current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see what we have. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. So Cancer, this is someone who is just trying to see the situation, trying to take a step back and evaluate this situation from a distance. They're on the crossroads when it comes to the future direction of the situation, and or commitment or marriage is the problem here. They're not able to understand what they should do about this commitment, about this marriage part, about this long-term partnership part. It can go either way. It's like either they're commitment phobic and or they feel like having a committed relationship, but they're not very sure about the situation, whether this is ever going to convert into something meaningful or deep, and or is this ever going to be clear between you guys, whether you guys are going to be there for each other for long term partnership or not. Okay, so this person is feeling on the crossroads when it comes to the future direction of the situation, and they're not able to understand what they should do and what they should not do in this direction, right? Bottom of the deck is a Three of Pentacles, but they genuinely feel this energy of coming together, coming back together and working it out with you, even if they're not sure whether it's ever going to work out or not, but they feel like collaborating with you, having partnership with you. uh, but yeah, they're on the crossroads and they're trying to figure it out from a distance, trying to understand it properly. I'm sorry guys, I'm not still completely healed from my cold and cough. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? We have the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. It's like before making any kind of, this person wanted to start from the start, having a brand new beginning with stable energies. Now this person is very attracted to the idea of just doing their own thing, working on themselves, their money, their job, their career, their looks. They just want to they just want to manifest a good life for themselves right now they're not having the intention of coming forward towards you or starting or restarting this chapter between you and them. They had this desire at some point of time, but now it's not there anymore. So they just want to focus on themselves. They just want to focus on their individual life goals so that they can move forward in their life. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. This person wants to be as practical, as logical about the situation as they can, and they just want to steer clear from any kind of drama or chaos or conflict from in their life from because of the situation. So basically, this person doesn't have any intentions of starting or restarting this chapter all over again. At least for the time being, they had this intention, but not it's not there anymore. They want to be practical, they want to be logical, and they want to stay at a distance from the situation and work on themselves, their look, their personality, their reality, and everything. It's like focusing on individual goals and healing. Mm. Okay, let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of November 2025. We have the Temperance, the Death card, and the Sun card. So something is going to happen, and this person is going to run out of patience, and they are going to be like, but I have to clear something with Cancer. I have to clear something out with Cancer. They might end up contacting you when they are going to lose some kind of patience, when they are going to get triggered by something. They are going to be like, okay, let me talk to Cancer once, and let me clear the air with them regarding something that's going to trigger them or bother them at some point of time by the end of this month. This is going to be a very light-hearted approach, very childlike approach, like, okay, hi, what are you up to, or hi, how are you doing, and all that. I don't see somebody coming towards you with a lot of grounded or mature energies, or planning too much what they are going to say or what they are going to tell you or ask you or anything like that. It's going to be a very light-hearted kind of casual kind of energy of connecting with you and seeing how you are going to react, and then things can move forward in a very light-hearted way. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Swords. It's like they are continuously thinking about something that is continuously keeping them stuck in their head, and they are feeling like they should not act upon the impulses, then they should not act upon the overthinking, they should not act from the mind, but they are going to run out, like, okay, let me contact Cancer, and let me have a talk about it, let me clear the air with Cancer, and let me see what can happen next. So there is something that they are holding on to, the last conversation maybe, or miscommunication, some kind of misunderstanding, and they are being extremely patient with all that from till this point of time. And then something is going to be like, okay, now I have to do something about it. So they might end up contacting you, so they might end up having like this energy of, hi, what's up, or hi, what are you up to, can we talk, and all that. Casual, very casual. It will start casual, but it can go to something, some kind of serious talk, serious matter, discussion, or something like that. I don't see a full on reconciliation or commitment or something like that, but I do see this energy of wanting to clear the air, and keeping it as light-hearted and as friendly as possible from their side. Okay, let's see the guidance for you guys here, Cancer, for you guys. Okay, let's see the guidance here for you guys for this month. We have the Two of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Three of Swords. If you're waiting for somebody who break your heart at some point of time, did something horribly wrong with you, but you're still waiting for them, stop waiting for this person to show up at your door with flowers and apologies and regret or guilt or something like that. Be practical about it. Be logical about it. You might be living in some kind of illusion or delusion that somebody broke my heart, somebody did something wrong with me. They should show up at my door with flowers. They should show up at my door with apologies. They should face their karma, and they should come, they should come to me and ask for forgiveness and this and that. You're still waiting for someone to show up at your door because they broke your heart and did something horribly wrong with you. But the universe is telling you not everything is going to happen according to your wishes. Not everything is going to happen according to your wishes or your desire. The more you are going to hold on to this energy of somebody should show up at your door, somebody should beg you, somebody should chase you, the more it's going to be hurtful and painful for you only, because I don't see that happening. Maybe never in this lifetime. So you are holding on to something that is going to give you pain in return, nothing else. Stop waiting for someone to show up at your door with apology, with communication, with message, or this or that, the way you want it. Okay, I do see somebody trying to, you know clear some misunderstanding or something with you, but I don't see anybody chasing you, begging you for forgiveness or something like that. And you are breaking your own heart by expecting something from someone who doesn't have the maturity or maybe the understanding that what they should do for whatever they did with you. You are wasting your precious life and time on something that might never happen. Yeah, Page of Wands. let go of this expectation of yours and start living your life to the fullest in a positive way, because not everybody out there uh, is to hurt you only. Not everybody out there is going to be good with you. Not everybody out there is going to be bad with you. So you have to learn to understand and accept that people are different, their energies are different. So you should not waste your precious life on waiting for something or changing something or controlling something else or someone else that you cannot, by the way, in any way. Hmm? So this is guidance for you guys to this situation of your life. You might get more clarity about it, maybe. So you can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and ask your question 3 times in your mind space, and keep it short, simple, and precise as much as possible. Repeat it 3 times, and it should be related to this situation only. Okay, and I'm going to give you 10 seconds for the same, and your time starts now. Sorry, let me reshuffle one more time. So the answer to a question is no need to worry. You might be worrying for something or someone continuously. Let me read from the guidebook. Often there are situations that we fret and worry about, like you're continuously worrying about somebody should show up at your door, even when they are out of our control. These situations can keep us up at night. The no need to worry card lets you know that even if things seem dark, a resolution and easing will come only if you let go. Worry will not improve anything, and dawn is just around the corner. It's like dawn after the dusk. It's like morning after darkness. So, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.